Hello, guys and girls. It is I, Aaron Lee here. I was gonna do a review on that movie I saw on Sunday. I don't know why I waited so long. I was a little nervous to do it with my mom and dad here. I don't know why. But I'm here now. I saw the movie with my cousin Josh and my father and my dad. I was supposed to be there with my friends, but I guess they had to see a later show because the IMAX was sold out, I guess. And I saw Logan's friend Israel there on Sunday. I guess I forgot to tell Logan that I saw Israel there, and it was a Christopher Nolan movie, I guess, and it was written by his brother, and it was supposed to be a Steven Spielberg film, but Christopher Nolan took over it instead, and it was a pretty good movie. And although I guess it had Ben Affleck's brother in it, and it had Jessica Chastain in it, and Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway was in it, and Matt Damon played in the movie too. But Matt Damon was the bad guy in the movie, and the whole movie was about saving humanity, and it had a lot of space travel, and it had robots in it too. It was a 3-hour movie. I just wanted to do a review. The story was pretty good. I give this the movie a 10 out of 10, and I really did like it, and I really did enjoy it. My friend Mark and Steven enjoyed it. I guess Jordan Machow and Logan Machow really enjoyed it too. And I guess Andrew Forrest he probably enjoyed it too. But I don't know. And Josh Forrest chickened out on it because Parker was sick and stuff. And I hope that I'll see Andrew on Wednesday and his brother Josh. And it is my game day. My game day is back on Wednesday now. Sorry that I haven't done videos on game day for a while, but I just wanted to do a review on Interstellar, I guess. And it was kind of a little bit futuristic. It was futuristic and stuff. They were out in space for 23 years in the movie, and they showed a snow like a mountain planet or something, and they are an ocean planet with a giant wave in it and stuff. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I am in my room doing this YouTube video about the movie, and it's the best sci-fi movie I've seen in a very long time. And all the acting was pretty good too. Everything about the movie was pretty amazing. And also, I guess because Josh noticed the evolution parts of the movie, I guess he noticed this thing like that, and I really did enjoy the movie. I know I keep saying that I enjoyed it. I really had fun with it, and I would highly recommend all of you to see it in the IMAX if you have IMAX theater screens. It's worth it to see it in the IMAX, I guess. I think that all of my friends who have not seen it should go and see it for themselves too. Everybody should see that movie, I guess. I don't know if my mom would like it or not, but At least, but I would highly recommend for my mother to see it too, and for everybody I can think of, and everybody who I know is too, and I guess Michael Caine was in the movie. Also, Michael Caine and Anne Hathaway were from the Dark Knight trilogy, I guess, and it had a little bit of Inception styles in the movie a little bit. And sure, like everybody, everybody left Earth in this, and they built this space station thing so that people could live in it, so they could leave this Earth, because I guess the Earth was a dying world, I guess, and they did. They turned the space station to a huge city, and everybody lives in it, and I guess it was like, and the city they showed was like 123 years later, and he saw his daughter die as an old lady, but he was still the same age when he left her as a little girl, and that's part of the movie. I know I'll kind of spoil the movie here, but that's how the movie went. And there was a lot of dust storms happening to the Earth, and all the food they had left to eat was corn. That's all they could eat. They didn't really explain what had happened to the Earth, though. I guess it shows his kids as an adult, and in the beginning of the movie they show his kids as kids, but later, but 23 years later they're adults. His daughter was like 30, and the brother was like I don't know, the same age, and he had a son and a wife, I guess, and there's a lot of drama in the movie. I guess they had some it's PG-13, so they probably had some language, but they said like the a-hole word and the F-bomb once, though they only allow it once in the PG-13 movies. And Matthew McConaughey and Matt Damon were fighting each other in that movie, and I guess Matt Damon was in Cairo sleep for like 40 years, and he went kind of bonkers and stuff. And Plan B was embryos, like clones of people to colonate worlds and stuff, but they didn't do that plan. They planned never happened in reality. The Matthew McConaughey's Cooper's daughter actually saved the civilization, the people, I mean, but not the Earth. And I guess they played a space station, and they had like it looked like a house over a house or something, like they did in Inception. I guess Christopher Nolan likes that kind of style. I mean, he did a pretty good job, awesome job, and I hope they do more movies like this. And it's really fun to see movies like this. It was very entertaining to me, and really did enjoy it. I guess everybody I know, I said that already, but they liked it too. And my dad will probably burn it on DVD when he sees it on the BitTorrent site, I guess. He'll be downloading it for sure, like he pretty much downloads every movie and every show. And you can download every music too. You can download anything. Actually, that even books, even comic books, even anything to look at. The entertainment wise, everything in the entertainment world nowadays is everything is about there's more electronics than ever before. There's the smartphones galore and computers galore everywhere. I guess people are really into the electronics. I don't see people actually read books anymore. People do everything online nowadays. And I think that books will be obsolete someday. I think computers will be all over school. And schools one day. And people will end up doing school stuff in their homes instead of going to school. Because they would have a computer. I guess. But I think they're, I don't know. They probably will. Someday every classroom will probably have computers and stuff like that. Our world feels like a science fiction world here. And you know how they have all the computer stuff and futuristic stuff? That's pretty cool. I guess the robot was funny in the movie too. At some points, I guess they were in space most of the movie. They had like rockets and spaceships and space stations. I guess when they travel for so many years, they go on Cairo sleep. And I guess that's how they travel around space. And there was a black hole in the movie that they went through to get to this other solar system or a galaxy or something. I guess the two galaxies were collided together. There was a black hole between this galaxy and the other galaxy, I guess. And everybody could say they brought in the movie. They said they brought it here or something like that. I don't know what they meant though. And I guess there's a lot of hidden subliminal messages in this one, and I hope they continue making stories like this. I don't know if they have a sequel. And they showed Anne Hathaway at a different planet at the end of the movie, I guess, and it showed her bearing something there, but I don't know what or who. She was on this like desert-like planet. I guess it was Mars or something like that. I don't know. It was in the other solar system, I guess. And the black hole was it had a light. It shine. It was as bright as the sun from a distance, and that was pretty cool. And I felt a lot of vibrating in the movie too, when the rocket ship was lifting off and stuff in the movie from Earth. Yeah, and of course this movie had attractive women in it, too, like every other movie or a TV show. They have to do it because it gets people to see the movies. But I don't think it was about that though. And every Christopher Nolan, I've seen every Christopher Nolan movie. All of them are good movies. They never had a disaster. They never had a failure or disaster. There's no B movie about them. They're all A+ movies. In my reality, I like the Inception movie was really good too, and the Dark Knight trilogy was really well too. I guess, and Interstellar, of course. Christopher Nolan's done 3 Batman movies, and he's done of 5 movies so far. That's pretty good too. And my Uncle Bud's been staying with us for a while. That's good to see him again. Also, and he's upstairs sleeping right now. And my dad's watching his show, and my mom's looking at her computer, and so am I. All 3 of us are on our computers as of right now, and that's how I'm doing this video through the computer, actually. And you can see my handsome face in the video here, and my shirt says he doesn't need me, he wants me. That's what the shirt says. I'm wearing a Christian shirt today because my dad thinks that if I wear a Christian shirt, it'll be good for Bible study. I guess I didn't have Bible study today, but my good friend Logan Mitchell showed up here today, and he watched that Madam Secretary show, episode 8, I believe. That's a new show I've been watching, and I've been watching Gotham and Scorpion, and I've been watching NCIS season 12 and Good Wife season 6, and I still have a lot of new shows I haven't watched yet, like 100 and Castle, and I still haven't finished the show Blue Bloods yet either. And yeah, and I still watch the Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I watch The Flash. I watch a lot of shows. I guess a lot of shows getting popular. I guess TV shows are more popular than the movies nowadays. And my next movie adventure will be Hunger Games, I guess. Mockingjay. So the 3rd book. It's part 1 of the 3rd movie, I guess. And the 2nd part will come out next year. And I guess Call of Duty Advanced Warfare came out last week. I put a video up of that game on my YouTube channel here, and also I put the Master Chief Collection here on my channel, and the Halo 2 Anniversary game, I guess. I guess the graphics look really good in the Master Chief Collection and in the Advanced Warfare. The Assassin's Creed Unity looks pretty good too. All these games look good. The PS4 and Xbox One versions of these games look pretty awesome to me. I would not get these games for 360. I would just get them for the next gen console, the current gen console, or whatever they call it. And I still play Destiny here and there. That game is still fun. That game will be a classic game. Bungie, thank you, Bungie and Activision, for making Destiny. And thank you, Sledgehammer, and thank you, 343. And Ubisoft for making your awesome games. And I'm sure the new Batman game will kick butt too. They're all pretty cool games. The graphics look like real life. They look that good. They use motion capture technology and sensor technology nowadays for stuff. And I guess they make these games and sci-fi movies look so realistic, like it's like you're watching real life, you know. And I highly recommend you see this movie. I'm not gonna spoil it though, but I guess I enjoyed every part of the movie. I don't really know what what I don't really have favorite parts in movies, but I like all the parts in the movie, I guess. And I mean, the cinematography is really good. Also, and I don't really, I'm not good at knowing the story, but the story's pretty. It's about interstellar space travel, is what I'm trying to say. And I guess the rocket ships look really cool, and their little space station in space too. It blew up in the movie too. Matt Damon screwed up the station a little bit, and I guess Matthew McConaughey went through the portal to, and then it turned into 123 years. I guess a year in time. It goes by very fast with this black hole, and it's quite a large black hole actually, and it vibrated every time it went through the black hole in the movie, which was cool. And it showed the rocket making the noise at the beginning of the movie. I guess the beginning of the movie showed the rocket going off over the ocean planet. And this water planet was very shallow, but the waves were taller than a house. I guess it was like 50 feet tall, or something like that. And it could destroy you pretty badly if it came down on top of you. It did come down on top of them, and the ship got soaked with water. And they had to wait for it to dry out, and then they lifted off in the nick of time. And I guess that's part of the movie. And I'm just sharing the parts that I liked, I guess. And okay, I gotta go now. So just see the movie for yourself, and you'll really like it. I do give it a 10 out of 10. And I'm not picky about movies or anything. And all the blockbuster movies I see, I like every part of them. Actually, I'm not overly critical about movies or anything. I enjoy all the movies that I see. I mostly see the movies based on books or sci-fi movies, or ones based on comic books and stuff like that. And I'll probably do a review video for the Hunger Games movie and the Hobbit movie, I guess. But I'm not gonna watch the movie for 12 hours in one day like my crazy cousin Josh. And I don't know why he says stuff like that. I don't like that. He gets a little goofy and messes up sometimes. And he's a little silly. He prays about worldly things. He prays for video games and movies and stuff like that. That's kind of a selfish thing to pray for, I'd say. And I goofed up at one time in my life on that, but I don't do that anymore. And I wish Josh would stop doing that. I really like him. He's really fun to hang out. He's addicted to video games. I guess everybody nowadays are addicted to video games. I guess Matt was so addicted to Clash of Clans that he had to delete it himself. And I would highly recommend him and Brian see it, because they have not seen it. And I will have to go now. And I will have to please rate, comment, like, favorite, subscribe, view, thoughts, and opinions. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it for your viewing pleasure. Guys and girls. And drink some hot chocolate. and I'll see you all later.